Hey, what's up? Alex here. Out of my top 5 home tech products to buy, I've already done a video on smart doorbells, smart door locks, and a bunch of robot vacuum videos. Today, let's finally check out purified water dispenser. There are quite a number of different types of water filter solutions, like those that are placed under the sink, or those that are mounted at a faucet, or simply those kind of filter jugs that cost less than $100. You also have commercial dispensers that are usually placed at an office setting, but what I'm going to focus on will be specifically for home usage, basically those that are placed on a countertop. The current water dispenser market situation is kind of similar to the digital door locks. It's getting crazy popular in Singapore. The majority of a new house renovation will definitely consider installing both of these. So with demand, of course, comes with supply. Tons of options and choices you can find here. Probably the two most popular ones you will notice are from Wells and Stera, because you will see many influencer home tour videos using one of them. Then you also have a whole bunch of other brands as well. Whether you want to spend $300 for a basic one or over $3,000 for a premium high-end model, I think either way it's a great investment to provide you the convenience, not to forget some health benefits, and also overall to add some style to your kitchen area. So in this video, I'll be sharing 3 water dispenser models at 3 very different price points. These are what myself and my circle of friends like and use ourselves, sort of our go-to brands. So I'm comfortable recommending any of them if you are looking to buy one. Starting at less than $300, you are able to get a Xiaomi Water Dispenser from Taobao. And of course, buying from Taobao means there is no warranty and maintenance support. Since this is a Xiaomi home appliance, you can expect this to be smart. This is also actually the only smart water dispenser that I know of. But first, let's talk about the exterior design and one very important point that you might not want to get this. The Xiaomi water dispenser doesn't allow you to connect to your water piping. So straight away, there are pros and cons here. The pros are it is portable, since you don't need to fix it at one particular spot in the house. So for example, if you have friends over for a gathering or something, you can place this right beside, convenient for everyone. Or if you're staying in a rental apartment where you can't anyhow drill holes. And also, not all houses can easily have an electric point and water piping connected. So for those cases, having such water dispensers that don't require any installation is the only option. Then obviously the cons are you need to manually refill the water tank that is built behind the unit. Because of this, it's not very elderly friendly if they need to refill this themselves, as it's quite heavy for them when the tank is fully filled. And also because of the way it is designed, you need to have a lot of allowance space at the top of the unit to put back the water tank. So if you plan to put this on a kitchen countertop and you have cabinets right on top, high chance there is not enough space unless you don't mind to keep shifting the whole unit. Okay, so the tank is placed at the back, max capacity is 5 liters. Opening the top cover and another cover within, there is a 1.2 liters capacity, sort of like a backup emergency use. This has UV light installed to prevent contamination. Then over here you have the 2 filters placed here. One of them is marked RO and the other is PPC. I'm no expert in exactly how the filters work, so I'm not going to touch on that. Packaging comes with 1 set. The recommended replacement duration is once per year. From the front, you have a touchscreen display. Right below, you have 3 touch controls, the child lock, dispense water, and volume selection. The water collection base is magnetically attached, so very easy to remove and clean. The height of the water dispense area is 23 cm. It's just nice to fit in the Hydroflux, but can't fit my Nike Sports bottle. After powering on the Xiaomi water dispenser for the first time, although you can start using it this way, but I would highly recommend you to connect it to the Mi Home app via Wi-Fi because there are many customization settings that you can set. The default language is of course in Chinese, but once I connect to Mi Home, it automatically changes it to English. Again, you need to have the region settings set as mainland China because this is not an international release product. Okay, so looking at the app, it allows you to customize and set your own temperature and volume to dispense. For temperature, it's a range of 40 to 95 degrees Celsius, and for volume, it's between 80 to 1000 ml. Once you're done, save it. Then tap on Edit. You can then add what you have set under the device mode section. This means that at the touchscreen display, you'll be able to find it there. Within the app, you are also able to see the status of the filters and able to set automation to notify you when the filter needs replacement. There is also a bunch of other additional settings. You can pause to take a look if you want. Okay, now finally let's see it in action. I'll choose what I have set just now, 100 ml or 40 degrees, then I'll press the water droplet icon. You can see there is a light indicator right below here behind. The water flow is very smooth. And once done, you have that audio notification. If you are dispensing hot water, the light will change to amber color to give you that visual warning. In terms of the rate of the water flow, it's still acceptable for me. It's slow but not too slow. Filling up 1 liter of water takes about 3 minutes. Overall, if you're okay with these 3 points, you don't need cold water, you're okay with the part that you need to manually refill the water tank, and it doesn't come with maintenance support here in Singapore, I would say this is a very good choice, super affordable, and it comes with the best software smart features among the 3 other water dispensers in this video. Next up, if you have more budget to spare for a good filtered water dispenser that's able to connect to your water piping and also provide hot, cold and room temperature water, you don't mind sacrificing some aesthetics so as not to break the bank, to me, the water dispenser from 3M is a pretty solid option. Most of the water dispenser brands are either from Korea or local brands. 3M, on the other hand, is a huge US-based company. Their water filtration products are mostly for commercials or those under sink solutions. This is their only countertop water dispenser, although it's quite a big jump in price from a Xiaomi, but you're getting good quality assurance from a very reputable brand that has many years of experience in the filtration area. In terms of color choices, you have either black or white. One of the downsides is the size of the dispenser, which is going to occupy lots of your countertop space. But in turn, you are getting 0.6 liter of hot water, 3 liter of cold water, and 4.6 liter of room temperature. I remember the first time I see this, I'm a bit confused why are there 2 separate dispensers. So the left side one is just for hot water, right side is for cold and room temperature. The selling point of the 3M water dispenser is that it's very focused on the hygiene and filters aspect. It's BPA free, comes with UV sterilization, 1 single filter, replacement duration is every 6 months. There are only 3 fixed temperature selections. You also don't have many controls on the unit. In a way, you can say it's very easy to use, friendly for elderly in the house. One thing I really like is that they have this rubber padding behind. Press and hold with your cup will just continuously dispense the water. This is somewhat like the soft drinks dispenser you see at fast food restaurant. Very convenient, especially with their fast water flow rate. This is able to fill up 1 liter of water in just 30 seconds, super fast and convenient. But I like to point out that their hot water is not hot enough for my liking to cook cup noodles. For cold water or room temperature, press this touchscreen to toggle green or blue. Press and hold will continuously dispense water, so you can just place your cup there. It's important to know what matters to you, then you will know what to pay attention to when choosing your water dispenser. For me, I fill up bottles very often, so I want it to be able to fill up my bottle while I grab a snack or something. So it must have enough space to fit my bottle. For the 3M, it has about 24 cm as well. So overall, to sum up the 3M, if you're okay with the size, having only 1 temperature for hot water, and lack of settings control, then I'll say the 3M water dispenser is very value for money, especially for a recognized brand that is well known for their good filtration solution. And this brings us to my last and most expensive suggestion. This is the Wish series from Hydroflux that costs over $3,000. This is one of the most expensive water dispensers out there in the market. From my very initial first home tour video, you can see that I'm already using a Hydroflux water dispenser. So when Hydroflux offered me a free upgrade to the Wish, I'm actually very curious what makes the Wish so expensive. I decided to head over to the showroom to check out the Wish. This is actually my first time here. I didn't even come to the showroom when I bought the previous model because I already used that before at my friend's place. So the Wish comes with 2 color choices, silver and black. The staff over there shared with me that the unique differentiator point of the Wish is that the interior pipings and faucet, which water flows through, are made of stainless steel material. Hence, these parts can be sterilized to eliminate any contaminant buildup, ensuring that the touch points in which water flows are kept clean and hygienic. At the same time, I also had a chance to check out their other models as well. Their products have a more premium look and feel, definitely not the cheapest out there. Okay, let's look at the exterior design first. The top is curved, not your typical squarish design. I find that overall it has a very techy, futuristic look, maybe the industrial style with all these different type of button controls at the front. Design is a personal preference, so it's up to you whether you fancy this. So instead of using button presses for everything, they use a display dial for the temperature selection. Left to right is cold to room, then to hot, which has 3 levels, total of 5 temperature choices. You can see that as I turn the dial, the light here at the two sides changes together. I actually find this quite cool as you have some nice effects when the water is dispensing, especially at night. It looks really good. Right below the dial is the volume selection. You have 3 presets here, 120, 550 or 1000 ml. Then this big W button here is your dispense button. This lever here lets you pull down or up the nozzle. Pulling it down will help to reduce the splash of the water, and pulling it up will give you more space to fit in your bottles. It fits just nice for my Nike bottle, a bit tight for the Hydroflux, but still alright. This water dispenser doubles as a Bluetooth speaker. You have 16 inbuilt music selection, or simply use Bluetooth and play back any music you want. I would say it's a nice to have feature. As for audio quality, as usual, I will let you experience yourself. You can also perform sterilization where it uses heat to kill away the bacteria on the nozzle and the internal pipings. They provide you with this bottle to attach to the nozzle, and then you can start the sterilization process. The settings button here lets you easily adjust the audio or lighting settings you prefer. The water collection base is also magnetically attached, easy to remove and clean. Then this whole plate at the front is actually the filter door. Removing it is where the filter is placed. For the Wish, they are using this 6-in-1 filter. Basically 6 stages of filtration. Recommended replacement duration is every 6 months. Alright, let's check out how is the water flow like and also the rate of flow. It takes about 50 seconds, less than a minute, to fill 1 liter of water. That's pretty fast, and you also get the audio notification when it's done. Next is, I'm kind of scared of hot things, so I can't hold up the cup while dispensing hot water. I will need to leave it there to fill up by itself. That's why the hot water must have a consistent flow down. If not, it will keep splashing out, leaving lots of stains on the unit. Overall, of course, I like the Wish, but do you absolutely have to spend that money for a purified water dispenser? Of course not. It's really up to individual. The Wish is the most expensive model at Hydroflux, so you can check out their other models they carry as well if you're looking for something cheaper. But they do run discount promos from time to time, and they also told me that they offer lifetime warranty support and free filter replacement for 4 years. So do consider the total cost if you want to make some price comparison. Alright, so this is my first take on water dispensers, sharing these 3 models at different price points. Hope this video gives you some ideas on what you might want to look out for when shopping for a water dispenser. Actually, I hope that companies can look into making them smarter, taking some of the very useful features from the Xiaomi, like having an app where you can customize the volume and temperature to dispense, and auto notification when the filter is due for replacement. Personally, I hope to see a feature that's able to track the water consumption for each family member, like telling me whether I am properly hydrated, and also give me a nudge when I seriously need to drink more water. This is the type of video where I hope everyone can leave a comment of which water dispenser that you're using. Let everyone have a sense of which is more popular, and who knows, might help someone with their purchase decision. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!